This is the Google London canteen, where everybody comes up for their lunch between 12 and 2. Breakfast as well here.
Breakfast as well?
Yeah, the breakfast here was probably one of the best parts. You come in at 8:30 and you get a full English breakfast where you can have bagels, or it's great.
Why is lunch free? A fundamental question. What is it about Google that the management decided lunch should be free?
I think it's a great place to everybody can come together, different departments. So I sometimes sit here with business, engineering, and we can all just sort of relax and have a conversation about a project we're working on, or just completely relax all together. They have a couple of different things each day, and everything is locally sourced as well. So it's once again all in line with our environmental program.
Do you mind if I start?
Yeah, go ahead. Generally, if you're just having a day with no meetings, everybody eats here, pretty much. You know, we've had a couple of people come in and review it as a restaurant.
Do you bring prospective employees in here as well? Is this one of the selling points?
If we're doing an interview with anybody, then we'll sometimes make it a lunch thing as well. But it's also, we bring in a lot of clients of Google as well. They come in here. The breakfast meeting is a particular good way to talk to your customers and get to know a bit better, and it's always great to have people come into the office.
So you've been here 4.5 years. What has surprised you the most about the culture?
What I was really surprised by was how interesting it could actually be to work, and every project that you do here is so exciting and a challenge and an opportunity, and everybody is super smart and willing to chip in and work together. So it's a really interesting working environment.
I mean, one of the things I read about was this idea of the collaboration, and you can come up with an idea and literally within days see it on the web. Now that seems unrealistic to me, that you don't have to go through layers. I mean, there must be layers you have to go through.
I mean, we've always got sort of adhering to the concepts of the company. You know, what is Google trying to do? It's trying to organize the world's information, make it universally accessible. Yep. You know, kind of thinking along those lines. If your project is, start as a 20% project, you're allowed to spend effectively 20% of your time coming up with something that's related to Google. And 3 of my projects have turned into my job at Google.
Whoa, good shot.
So this is the table tennis competition table there, and then the pool competition.
That's it. Game over.
We've got whiteboards everywhere. It's a great way of just being able to think up something, write it down, rub it off.
And do you feel like it's still a small company, even though it's not, obviously, a small company?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how we've maintained that feeling of you can still get things done, people still got great ideas, and you don't get stuck in anything that slows you down like some big companies can get to.
So we've just gone from the lunchroom to another floor where we saw a place for free coffee and place for people to gather, and we have another one.
Yeah, it's that startup feeling. This is our atrium. This
is not what I expected for the atrium.
This is for meetings.
Let's show this to everybody. When he says meeting room, this is the idea of a meeting room. This is a deck chair. So that's a look at the Google office here in London with its 600 employees, with everything from deck chairs to hammocks, and of course the free food. I have to say, the lunch wasn't bad, and I'm a bit stuffed. Jim Boulden, CNN, London.